Okay, so I nestled my container pots right here in the sparse areas of the arugula. I don't know if I showed this yet, but I planted some more celery. I used a couple of, of celery today, or a couple of days ago in a recipe. You remember that black item that I saw in the back of the grocery stores? Well, this is what I'm using it for so far. Got some green onions, more celery, and then I didn't have any popsicle sticks or anything to use, so I planted a bunch of seeds. I don't even know what they are, so I'll be surprised when they start sprouting. I'll figure it out what they are. And then this mound area here, this is all my composting. This little section right here is compost. Okay, now to get cracking. Tell you one thing for sure. Stink like cow manure. Let's see. Trying to find a tray. Okay. So, my dad is thinking, my dad wants to go back home to his place, and he figures since his 82 or 83-year-old brother is doing fine in his own home, my aunt and my uncle, they live independently in their own home. My uncle still drives, he still gets around. And my dad feels, because, you know, he's getting along fine, why can't I get along fine? Which I kind of don't blame him, because my dad, or almost all of us, you know, we're independent, and we have our own little routines that we do. My dad likes to go out for drives on the back roads, look at the lakes, see what the level of the water is and things like that, and just places he used to hang out at when he was a young fellow. Plus, I had his mail forwarded temporarily to my home. I did that on March 18th, and we still haven't received it yet, so he's kind of a little worried on that as well, which I can't say I blame him. So I canceled it for him, and I had it start back to his home address. And if I do by chance happen to get mail for him, I'll go ahead and just mail it to him or mail it to my brother. Now, I do have an older brother who lives about 7 miles away from my dad, but he's always been busy. But now that everyone's on forced lockdown, he's home, working from home. So I'm pretty sure he'd be able to help out with checking on my dad. You know, every now and then, make sure he's okay. But the one thing I'm thinking about is I've heard that there's checkpoints because they don't want people, according to my neighbor, one of his nephew's friends, I guess he traveled like maybe 3 or 4 counties away from where he lives, and he got pulled over and he got a citation for being in a county that he doesn't belong in. So that's one thing I'm kind of hoping my dad doesn't happen to my dad. Yeah, I've been collecting toilet paper rolls for a while. I was thinking of using them for seeds as well as fire starter. But since I am already in gear for garden time, I'm gonna go ahead and use them as little seed starters. And it's cardboard, so you can go ahead and put them in the dirt. Okay, so if anything, I guess my dad will probably go back on Monday. Monday morning, he'll probably leave. Like I said, he has his own routines, and it's very boring for him to just sit home and watch TV, and he hasn't been interested in helping me in my garden, even though he loves to garden. He hasn't shown any interest of wanting to go in the garden. And the last thing I need for him to do is to get depressed on me, so I just want him to be safe. He'll be okay. Told him not to go grocery shopping. He doesn't really use the ATM machines. He goes into the tellers, so I hope he tries to at least use those ATM machines to do whatever he needs to do. But he says he has faith in God. God will take care of him, which I don't doubt. I don't doubt that at all. But I also told him just to be careful, just to be wise. Just be wise out there when you go to the gas. Use a napkin. Alright friends, I'm going to go ahead and finish these up. Put some seeds in it. And I'm going to go put them near my shelf so they can get some sunshine. We're supposed to get 80s at the end of the coming week. We're supposed to be in 70s and get some low 80s. Okay, so now I'm in my front yard and I'm looking to see where I can plant food that won't be visible from the street. All right, this looks pretty good here. I guess that's my neighbor's lying there, so I guess I could probably put some plants here. Something that doesn't grow so tall. Okay, friends, I'm going to get back to it. But here is all these toilet paper rolls or romaine, and I'm possibly thinking I might plant these on the other side of the fence where I took you, and try and grow some food in the back of those bushes. I got this area pretty much squared away, and I was thinking of, instead of going to buy that coconut hair, I'll probably line this with some cardboard and use this to hang, I don't know, maybe more lettuce or more, maybe some jalapenos. But I have all this space here to use to grow more stuff. Okay, so we have our onions there, and then all this here is free for planting more food. Okay, friends, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, friends. Bye.